Ike. Ike, why don't you say hi to everybody? There we go. And he's out. Okay. So, since all of us, well, we should be if we're not, washing our hands or using a lot of hand sanitizer right now with the thing that's going on in our world, I guess. My hands have been getting really dry and even a little patch of eczema, which sometimes I get in the winter time because I don't like to wear gloves a lot when I go out. But this whole winter I was able to get by without any eczema until the hand sanitizer started. Now I've got a little patch of eczema, and hopefully it will go away. So I thought I would do my favorite hand lotions, because the key to getting eczema to go away, or even just dry hands from hand sanitizer and washing, is a good hand lotion. So I thought I would do my top, 10 maybe. So I'm going to start with my number one favorite, which is the Skinfix hand cream. This is one I've really loved for quite a long time now, several years. And it really is super nice. It doesn't feel super greasy. And I just like to apply it to the back of my hands and then just kind of smoothen that way. But it's really not greasy and really good if you have more sensitive skin. It's a good option. I think Sephora's carrying them now, QVC. Worth doing a little bit of checking, but their hand cream is probably my favorite product of theirs total. Another good one, which isn't specifically a hand cream, is the Roche Posay Lipikar, which is a great body lotion. And I tend to use it more so just for like my arms and hands. Otherwise, a little bit of this goes a long way. It's so thick, but pretty affordable. I love the pump bottle. Let me see if I can get, let's see if I can get a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty thick. Anyway, you can see how thick it is. So it does a great job on hands. If I used it all over my body, I'd probably go through one of these every 2 weeks just because of how thick it is. But it's a great fragrance-free option, and Ulta carries them. Worth checking out. So this is probably my second favorite. Another favorite of mine, this is the Gold Bond Eczema Relief Cream, which contains a lot of colloidal oatmeal. And this one is also super thick. And this one I tend to just apply to really dry patches on my hands or body because of how thick it is. This one's super thick as well. So thick cream is good, but this one can get a little greasy if it gets on the palms of your hands. So just keep that in mind and just try and use it on the backs of your hands or dry patches. So this one's probably the cheapest one out of all of them. Well, maybe not. Let me get to my next one. The Klairs Supple Preparation All Over Lotion. This is probably based on the size of it, probably the cheapest. And this one isn't quite as thick as some other products. It's got more of a lotiony texture. It works really well as a body moisturizer, but it's also nice on your hands and any other dry patches. Does have a touch of fragrance, so just keep that one in mind. But this one's a nice option. And if you are like me where you have some specific areas that are just specifically dry, the First Aid Beauty Hemp Salve, Hemp Balm, this one really works well just if you just apply it to those specific dry areas. That's kind of how I use it. So then you don't have to go through the whole tube really fast. You can just apply it to the backs of your hands or just dry areas. So this one's a really good one as well. Well worth checking out. And if you're someone that likes a little bit of scent, I've got a few options. The Algenist hand cream has a very, very light scent, not super heavy, and it dissipates pretty quickly and is really nice for drier skin. So a little bit of it goes a long way. And if you check it out, they might have a set where you get this and something else for the same price. The Kora Organics, they have a hand lotion which smells like rose water. This is really nice one if you like a little bit of scent. It's not super strong, but if you have more sensitive skin, you're probably better off going with one of the other options. But this one's nice if you just like a little bit of scent. The Moroccan Oil hand cream is also a nice one. It has the traditional Moroccan Oil scent if you use their shampoo or oil treatments. This is a good one as well. And finally, the Preppy Race hand cream. This one has a little bit of fragrance in it, not a ton. But if you can get it on sale, that's where I'd recommend picking it up. I wouldn't probably pay the full price for this one because I got it at TJ Maxx for I think $5. But it is really hydrating as well. So anyway, those are my favorite hand creams. So hopefully you can keep your hands hydrated and definitely don't use as much hand, keep sanitizing and washing. So anyway, Thank you guys so much. If you have a favorite, leave a comment, and I will see you tomorrow.